In this video, I'll be going over the best cold email template if you're looking to book meetings and sign clients for your marketing agency as fast as humanly possible. And using this template, using this script, we've collectively booked over 500 meetings across all of our marketing agency clients. And in this video, I'll be covering the 5 components of an effective email. And if it's the case that you're not booking enough meetings or you're not signing enough clients, then it might be the case that you're missing 1, 2, 3, or even all of the components that I'm going to talk about now. So make sure you watch till the end, because even by not having one of these components, it could be the reason why you're not getting results. So if you don't know who I am, my name's Ethan Welby. I'm the founder of ETL Digital. We partner with established marketing agencies to help them build out client acquisition machines. So to get straight into it. Right, so here it is, the best cold email template for agencies that's booked over 500 meetings. So what I'm going to do is go over the actual framework, and then below I'm going to go over an actual example of putting this into practice, just so that you have something to model your own outreach off of. And I want to start by saying that obviously people are going to copy this word for word, but I want to say that it's actually not in your best interest to do this, mainly because other people are going to do it and you're just going to look like everyone else, and you're going to get these types of replies that are like, hey, I saw the exact same email, what are you up to? So, use this how you will, but this is what's worked for us. So the 5 components starts with personalization, the offer, the case study, the call to action, and the PS. So this one isn't even fully necessary, but I've just added it there regardless. So you obviously want to start with a greeting, hi, name. This one's simple enough, don't need to go into detail there. But the next thing is the personalization. So the goal of the personalization over here is to catch their attention and keep the prospect reading. So you can think of this as an ad headline. It's the first thing they see after the greeting. So what most people do is they write a personal line for every single email that they write. So they find a compliment or something to compliment. They go on their website. Hey, congratulations on your dog's anniversary, like random stuff. So what I propose and what I do that honestly I think gets better results is by using a generic personal line. And it's personal in the fact that it's unique. It gets their attention. It's tailored to them. But it's also generic. So you're using the same one for your entire campaigns. And I see no one else doing this. So if you get anything from this video, use that. So, and I'll go through the example now. The second is the offer. So the offer is, again, what you do. It's the outcome of what you do, not your service. We're not talking about, hey, we're going to buy this domain and we're going to set up these emails like no one cares. What we're going to talk about is the outcome of what they'll get from working with us. And the goal is to spark desire and interest. The offer needs to be exactly what they want. And if it is, then, they're going to want it, obviously. And then the case study. So the goal of the case study is to provide proof that you can actually deliver on this offer. So anyone can write an email and say, hey, I'll make you $1 million. But most people, 99% of people, can't back that up with actual results. So what you want to do is literally just state what you've done in the past with similar brands, and that's going to get you results. Then the call to action. So the goal of this is to get a reply, not necessarily a sale or a booked call, a reply. And I'll walk you through what we recommend for the call to actions in a minute. And then the PS. So this is just to add some additional confidence, some extra, spice to the email if you want. And I'll show you now. So, hey Ethan, my partner Anna just shared your LinkedIn and I thought I'd reach out. This is the generic personal line. So it seems personal, and if someone did show you their LinkedIn, then it would make sense. It's true. And, it gets their attention. Like, hey, someone showed my LinkedIn to someone else and now they're reaching out. It's a valid reason. They're not complimenting me on my dog or my kid's baseball game, things like that, right? It's nothing useless. And that's what most people do. They talk about useless things. So anyways, now we go on to the offer. So I'm the growth manager at ETL Digital, and we help established marketing agencies increase revenue by 50 to 100K a month within 6 to 9 months. This is our offer. We help established marketing agencies increase rev by 50, 100 within 6 to 9 months. This is our actual offer, right? So the offer is to spark interest and, build desire. So if you're an agency or an established one, and you see this, like, I want that. That's what you want them to think. Then they say, okay, I want that, but is there proof that he's done it? Then we say, cool, so we recently just helped Apple to generate, this is an example by the way, We helped Apple to generate over $257,000 in additional revenue within 90 days without spending a single dollar on ads. Then they're like, okay, this is pretty cool, right? So this is just to back up the offer. That's pretty much it. It builds trust. Then we'd love to do the same for you. Would you be open to me sending some more information? This is the call to action I always recommend, because what most people do is they send a stupidly long email that doesn't make sense and no one cares. But for the minority that sends a decent email, they end their call to actions, or they end their emails with a call to action of booking a call. Now the thing is, they just met you, they just see text on a screen, they don't trust you at all, so they're unlikely to get onto a call. So what you want to do is start the conversation. Would you be open to me sending some more information? You're going to get probably 5 times more replies if you do it like this, genuinely 5. And this is what we've seen from tests. You'll get like 5 times more responses and people will trust you more, because in the next message, it's not like you're going to send some like super long proposal or something like that. All you're going to do is send like a templatized response, so it's copy and paste. And I can make a video on this if you want. If you do, just leave a comment or something and I'll get to it. But you're just going to send a copy and paste message. Super quick, super easy, and that's going to get them onto a call. Not this message, not this initial email specifically, right? Then you end it off with, okay, thanks, Kaylee. And then this is the PS. So the PS is useful if you have a lot of other results or you have some unique selling mechanism and you just don't have space to put it in the normal copy. So you can say, PS, we've helped 47 other brands to achieve similar results. So if we've helped 48 brands and we only mention one case study, we're not really doing ourselves justice. Like, we have more to offer than, the one case study. So what you can say here is like, we've helped 47 other brands to achieve similar results. You could also say something like, hey, and we do this on a purely commission basis. They'd be like, whoa, that's cool. And then, so it's really just adding additional confidence to what you're already saying. And I'm just thinking, are there any alternatives to this? Yes, right? There are. You can structure this email completely differently, use completely different words, case studies, but what I found and what I want to give you is the framework. So this is the framework. The name, personalization, offer, case study, call to action, and PS. Right? If you use this framework and just input your own variables into this, so change the personalization, change the offer, change the case study, change the call to action, and change the PS, I will guarantee that you will get results. And if you don't get results, send me a message or drop a comment, and I will personally tell you that you're not doing enough of this, because you will get results. Thanks for watching.